Welcome back to Out of Left Field. Throughout the high school sports year, the Standard Speaker publishes their Athlete of the Week features. Each week, they give you an insight into a local athlete's life on and off the court, field, or course. By the time summer vacation hits, you could publish a book filled with stories of perseverance, triumph, and joy. There's no book yet, but there is the Standard Speaker's annual Athlete of the Week award ceremony where all of the honorees are brought together under one roof.
Because our sports, it's always been a release valve for this community, and what better way to celebrate that than to see these kids one more time. A lot of them are going to be going on. They're not kids anymore, they're young adults. They're going to be on to college or whatever they choose to do, or they're going to be coming back next year and they're going to be eager to do, to achieve even more success. So to follow their successes and their failures, but to watch them overcome those failures and give us all something to remember and cheer about and wrap our arms around them if something went bad. But this is more a celebration of all those things.
Milana Dayut was Athlete of the Week on January 27, 2025, right after she scored her 1,000th point for the Hazleton Area High School swimming team. In the fall of 2024, she qualified for the cross-country state championships after finishing second at the District 2 race, and in the spring she won District 2 track and field medals in the 1,600 and 3,200 meter runs. What are you the most proud of when you look back at all your athletic accomplishments?
Definitely the three-sport thing is definitely one of them, because doing three sports, it's hard, and especially because mine are all endurance and stamina, so it's just all go, go, go.
Standard Speaker sports editor Dave Seaman was so impressed by Dayut's accomplishments and her rendition of the national anthem before the District's 2-4 AAA swimming championships that she was named the newspaper's Female Athlete of the Year. When you found out about the honor tonight, how did you react?
Definitely shocked compared to the other female athletes that I'm here with. But yeah, lots of shock, lots of jumping up and down, silent screaming on the phone call. But yeah, definitely shocked, but very grateful.
MMI Prep's Adam Frask was the final Athlete of the Week for the 2024-25 season. In the Preppers District 2 Single-A Baseball Championship victory over Susquehanna, Frask hit for the cycle, and that included an inside-the-park home run. He also stole home and caught the final out. Almost a year to the day before Frask's honor, MMI's Andrew Burns was named Athlete of the Week for his performance in the school's 2024 district title victory. What were people saying after that game?
Well, I know they were kind of comparing me to Andrew Burns last year. He had the no-hitter, I had the cycle. And just for our small school, for us to have that type of performance, and for me to be able to do that, hearing it from coaches, hearing it from nearby people, it's so good to hear.
To earn her Athlete of the Week honor, Marian Catholic's Melina Letcher batted .800, drove in 21 runs, and posted an insane 1.667 slugging percentage. If you don't know what a slugging percentage is, just trust me, hers was insane. When you look in the beginning of the season, maybe set some goals, how do you think it went?
I think it went really well. I mean, I doubled my hits from last year, so yeah, I've hit my first home run this year.
Did you really? When was that? What do you remember from that?
I don't know. It was one of our first games. I think it was our third game against Shenandoah. So
Okay.
I think it was I hit Grand Slam, I think it was. So.
Oh, that's the way to do it. Did you hit any after that, or is it so you're still at one right now?
No, I hit 3 more.
MMI tennis star Ava Giannetti finished the regular season undefeated and made it all the way to the district quarterfinals as a junior.
I've always loved the sport tennis, but I suddenly then just realized after one particular match that I really wanted to take the next step, and my parents were always there to help me and influence me, and I'm so grateful for that.
What match was that? Do you remember what match it was?
It wasn't one during the regular season, it was one during the tournaments that I had that I like to do out of season as well.
And what was so special about that? What stood out?
Actually, what was special about it was the fact that I lost that tournament and probably should have won that tournament if I took it that extra step, and if I took it extremely serious, then I could have won it. But now I realize and I look back on my mistakes, and I'm starting to learn more and more about my mistakes every single day.
Max Bleiler also represented MMI Tennis as Athlete of the Week, and while he had an incredible sophomore season on the court, we may be reading more about him for another sport.
I've been playing hockey since I was 3.
In the future, you see yourself hockey player or tennis player?
I don't know, probably hockey. I'm leaning hockey, but it depends on how the next few years go.
2 of these 3 close friends shared Athlete of the Week honors on May 19th, 2025. Franklin Ritz won a District 2 AAA gold medal in the 800-meter run, and Owen Pollock placed first in the 400-meter dash. After joking around with this group, I asked Pollock how he would introduce Ritz at an awards ceremony, totally expecting him to have some fun at his friend's expense. But
I would just say he's a great guy, and he knows how to talk to a crowd. He does it all the time, and he does good when he does it. So
what makes him a great guy?
He's always there for us. He's always bringing the team together. He knows what to say in the right time. He's great.
A few weeks after Ritz and Pollock were named Athletes of the Week, Darren Sywell won a PIAA state medal by tying for 4th place in the state in the pole vault. In life or in sports, what have you learned from just being around these 2?
I learned a lot from them, honestly. I mean, they taught me valuable things about almost anything, nutrition, all the way up to just how to be a better person.
Sywell wanted to be a runner on the track team like his friends, but when their team needed someone to score some points in the pole vault, he leapt at the opportunity.
When I first started, I only cleared the bar one time in 8th grade on my very last meet. And then 9th grade, it just started coming to me a little bit more, thanks to Lou Gunderman, who really helped me. And then 10th grade, 11th grade, just started going off, and then this year I skyrocketed to where I wanted to be.
Pollock's earlier words about Ritz ring true, as Ritz won the Stanley Jimson Spirit of Sport Award from the Standard Speaker and the Scotty Roman Award as the area's top male athlete from the Hazelton Swing Club.
I mean, they've been my best friends for 14 years of my life. So it is emotional, and I know it's over. But I mean, true friendship. We're not gonna break up now. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna cut off.
It's not all done. You're like, I'm moving on to the next chapter, guys. This has been real.
Yeah, I'm not cutting off my day ones or anything. So, I mean, yeah, it's
not after the Scotty Roman Award. You were, that wasn't too.
No, I'm not too big for anything. I think it's just been great for us to grow and prosper together through sports and through school, and it's just been an honor that I could say I've been here, and just a nice thing to remember that this happened, you know.
Hazelton Area High School field hockey coach Mary Kelly won the Standard Speaker's Bill Crooks Memorial Award. She was recognized not only for her program success, but for her courage during her ongoing fight with cancer. In a detailed interview, Dave Seaman asked Kelly if she considered herself an inspiration, and she told him, quote, "Cancer is a diagnosis that elicits fear, not just fear of the disease, but also fear of the treatment and its side effects. I wanted my players to see that a strong faith and trust in God and the willingness to get out of bed and fight could tame this scary beast," unquote. Kelly's daughter, Kristen Boyle, accepted the award on her behalf and read a speech that Kelly prepared.
The first thing that I said to my husband when diagnosed with cancer was, I didn't see that one coming. I think that's true for life's greatest challenges. It is my sincere hope that each of you will take that strength, determination, and conviction that you have used in your respective sports to every challenge in life that confronts you, especially those you don't see coming.
We live in a world that frequently only shows the celebrations, the championships, and the wins, and we tend to forget or completely ignore the hard work, the losses, the mistakes, and the struggles. Thanks to the people in this room sharing their experiences, we get the amazing full picture of what it takes to excel and persevere in sports and in life. This time in the spotlight is about so much more than just their stats. It's about their stories.